What's up, Peachy Pizzico Pig? Really? And he's a Skyspire. And the other thing about TheMirrorSkeptics. And welcome back to another Thoughts video, something we haven't done in a long time. And it is over a game that I and Mr. Skyspire, I think, as well, is also very excited for. It's one of the most anticipated games in 2016, in my opinion. Pokken Tournament. We're going to talk about some of the news that's happened very recently, and more things that happened. So, I guess we're going to get into this. So, we haven't done one of these in a long time, and they're one of the main points of the channel, so get some popcorn and take a seat. So, today, like just recently, they announced that this was...
Hey guys, it's Skyspire, and today we're going to be talking about Pokken Tournament. It's a new game coming for the Wii U, and it's like around the middle.
I just said this.
And so basically what we're doing is we're going to be doing a thoughts video over it, what characters are going to be in, what characters you want in. It's going to be cool.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Skyspire. So, this is one of the most anticipated games, as I was saying. It is just released this morning, announced that it is going to be on consoles, aka Wii U, in 2016 of spring of 2016. And in my opinion, this is probably like my second most anticipated games behind Fire Emblem Fates, because it's Fire Emblem Fates. We've learned lots of stuff. I, for one, was disappointed because it coincidentally came out the exact same day in arcades as the first day of SGC, but nope, they didn't get one of the arcades, even though they even talked about how they had a huge arcade system, but it was too good to be true, they didn't bring one.
The thing is, this is all really new for Pokemon, because like you don't really see like Pokemon like fighting game arcades. That's not exactly something that like is like a common thing these days. But like when this game released in Japanese arcades, people were playing it, like that's like, it's like, whoa, this is... And there have been fan games. There have been Pokemon fighting fan games. One in particular has been quite popular. But this is an actual full-fledged Pokemon fighting game. We have 10 confirmed characters already. Awesome stages, helpers, and still room for more, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah. So, when Mr. Skyscraper rudely interrupted, as he said, we are going to be talking about what characters are in and what we think about them, and I guess the support characters as well, and then what Pokemon we really want in the game as fighters as well. Right.
So, starting off with the characters, Pokemon, that are already in the game. This game also features Pokemon, by the way, as the main characters. Are they even going to be trainers? Yes, they are going to be trainers,
yeah, they
right?
are.
Yeah,
they're
okay.
kind of like a screen thing, and they have like these mics and everything. Pretty cool.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
So, first off, Blaziken.
It was one of the two first
Obvious.
Pokemon announced. Because
Yeah,
after being in this, I guess, kind of spoiler teaser trailer with Pokemon X and Y, actually. It was announced all the way back then, whenever it was in the middle of the Pokemon X and Y teaser trailer, I believe, and it teased that with Lucario and Blaziken standing off at each other. It was pretty cool. Blaziken's an obvious. He has a Mega Evolution.
It's obvious.
He's a fighting. He was obviously going to be a character.
A fighting Pokemon with a fiery spirit. It's really obvious that Blaziken's in, really. He was one of the first ones announced, and I mean, hey, it's Blaziken. He's loved.
Yeah. Yeah, fire type, everyone loves fire types. Fighting, it's a fighting game. He's one of the 3 starters from the most type generation right now, with there being a remake, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, possibly the most popular. He is a chicken firebird. He has a Mega Evolution.
That's a nice way of putting it, yeah. A chicken firebird.
I mean, it was
Mega Evolution being a thing in this game that does actually make battling, like, because Mega Evolution is like a really big part of Pokemon right now. In Generation 6, Mega Evolution is a big thing. So Pokemon which do have Mega Evolution, like, that makes them stand out, which also kind of narrows down the choices of, like, who could be in. But, yeah.
Yeah. But there are Pokemon that don't have Mega Evolutions that are here. So
a few. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm going to steal that.
Okay.
The next character is the other one that was first teased, which was Lucario, and another obvious choice. Just kind of.
Lucario is a very big fan favorite. Like basically what I like to call like the signature Pokemon of Gen 4. Lucario, I mean, Aura Sphere. Got his close bone
Bone Rush. Oh, that's such a cool move.
So awesome.
He just gets a big old bone and starts beating people across the head with it.
And he he's in 2 Smash games. I mean, he's very qualified for fighting.
He's a very qualified fighter. Pokemon games, he's been around since 2006, I believe. He's been smashing bros since like around 2008, I think. Is that when?
And ever since X and Y, he got his Mega Evolution. In very popular among many people.
And he's OP.
And he's OP.
But I am one of the people that love the subtle change of it, unlike the extreme changes like Steelix and that kind of stuff, where they just look like legendaries or something after that. He has a subtle change.
Mega Steelix is basically a legendary look.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lucario just gets extra features, becomes red, his aura becomes stronger looking. He's just awesome in my opinion, and he just is cool because he is
on fire!
Yeah. What would have been funny is if you could literally never miss Aura Sphere, because that's its whole signature thing.
Please don't do that.
That's not a thing, but that'd be funny. But yeah, he has standard, like he just has like punch moves. He has his projectile. Bone. His projectile is pretty much Aura Sphere, I think.
I'm just looking forward to the bone. No, Lucario is very qualified for fighting. 2 Smash games, lots of history in the series itself, a movie of its own. Really,
the best movie.
Lucario is very fit for fighting, and I mean, his fighting style, like he's not going to be overly bulky or anything. You'll have fun with him. You just quick rush him with the bone, rush him with the sphere, get in and fight. Lucario
speed, and crazy attack. At least that's his.
I feel like Blaziken as well.
Yeah, Blaziken's really fast though. But yeah, they're 2 very similar kind of characters. They have kind of similar builds. They have kind of similar fighting styles. I would think. And so yeah.
Yeah. So next up we got again another very big fan favorite. We got Charizard, the Dargon.
He's the Dargon.
I mean, okay, there's a straight up thing of Charizard, but he's like hovering above the arena, like not like any kind of restriction. He's literally just hovering above the arena, breathing fire and everything from down below. It's like, excuse me, get down here. No, he's
get down here when I'm talking to you. Yeah, he's pretty cool looking. Yeah, obviously his super move or whatnot is his Mega Evolution. I think it's, again, X, because X is everything.
The love of X. It looks awesome.
Yeah. Lots of people like to... oh, okay. Nice. Lots of people like to give hate to me for liking Charizard, because... But you know what? I don't really care. I mean, like what you say. I'm sorry, Charizard. You became a poster boy, and that was disappointing because I loved you. But then you became. That's for a different video. But Charizard's awesome. No matter what you think of him, if you just it doesn't matter. Like if you just look at like any starters, and you give some person who's never heard of Pokemon before, a lot
they
of
will say if you ask them what their favorite Pokemon is, that's all.
Or no, if it's literally someone that doesn't even know what Pikachu is, they just look at Pokemon based off their designs. Charizard is one of the coolest ones out of the starters, in my opinion. He's so cool. He's literally a fire dragon. And he has awesome Mega Evolutions. He has 2 of them, in fact. He is a little overboard. But in Pokken, it carries over beautifully because he has tons of projectiles. That's his main thing. And then he has a few, like, scratching moves because he has all these cool claws. And then I think he might have Flare Blitz. I'm not exactly sure.
And he's in Smash. Again, very qualified for fighting. Mega Evolution, he fits all the characteristics as well. Being iconic, being Charizard, it fits. And, I mean, just... Again, like, his fighting style, there is that whole hovering above the arena thing, just going down, you have clawing as a field, like, the stuff that you'd expect from Charizard, but at the same time, it really is something that is like, oh, thank you for making me able to have fun with this red dragon that is going to destroy everything.
So yeah, So I guess that's all we're going to talk about Charizard for now. We're going to go on to the next one, which in my opinion was probably the most interesting out of all the ones they put in, because it was really not likely, but it was really an awesome idea, and that was Weavile.
Out of all of the Pokemon which are revealed right now, Weavile is probably the one which I would quote-unquote main. I really like Weavile. As a Pokemon and as a fighter, Weavile is probably the one out of these ones which I would quote-unquote main, or at least use the most. Yeah. Weavile is quick, claws, do that. He is awesome, really.
Yeah, he's extremely quick. He doesn't do a ton of damage, but he has, like, a lot of claw moves. He has some projectile, like, ice moves. He's really cool in general. Yeah, Ice Shard. I'm guessing it's going to be Ice Shard, because that's, like, his most popular one. Maybe Ice Fang? No, not Ice Fang. Not Ice Punch. I don't know.
Jump on you. No, but
Ice Punch. He gets some stuff.
Claws all over you. He will go insane because he's
Nice
rabid.
Slash. Ooh, Nice Slash. Cool.
Nice Slash. Like that.
That is so cool. But yeah, he's gonna be a really cool fighter. I don't know. I think he doesn't do that much damage, although he has a crazy attack in the actual games. He's just gonna be rushing in, doing all these quick attacks, and just. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I don't know what you're thinking.
It's so fun, and I mean, it feels like rushing around in this sort of 3D arena. You can like, cause it's not really free roaming. I think it's like kind of like you shift from side to side and going around. As Weavile, that would work so well. Just saying, shifting around, dashing in, claw, come back. It works so well. I really like Weavile.
Next one is really cool. Another fan favorite. That'd be Gengar, the OG Ghost and Poison type. So he has some cool poison, like a Sludge Bomb, he has Shadow Bunsy, he has Shadow Sneak. He's really a tricky character because I know he has things like he has a counter, so whenever he gets punched, he hits back. He does all these like going into the ground and hitting. He's really just a trickster character, and it's really cool.
Out of these Pokemon that are announced right now, Gengar is basically the one which you would call the epitome of a trickster character, basically just doing like all these different kind of things. Has a Mega Evolution as well, which is amazing. You literally fall into a black hole, and then its big gaping mouth is waiting for you at the bottom.
Yeah,
it's
really
awesome.
Cool. It's pretty cool.
It's like, oh god, this guy is messing with me so much. He looks like crazy to kind of deal with. He's moving around.
Yeah, he's really fast. I saw this one combo. It was like he jumps up. He uses Shadow Ball. He jumps up in the air, and then he goes straight to the ground, and then goes forward really quickly, and then jumps up, and then does a counter. He does all this crazy stuff so fast. So he's a really combo and trickster character with all these really fast movements. He's awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, it feels like it's gonna be so hard to deal with Gengar. So that is gonna be a fan favorite in Pokken as well, no doubt, because there are gonna be people using Gengar.
Yeah. And then next up is a really cool...
we got another Gen 3, I wouldn't quite say fan favorite, but one that is very fitting, actually.
Yeah, very popular. It's a very different fighting style, obviously.
Gardevoir.
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 Strutted Gardevoir. But I think the coolest thing about her is that she's going to be, I'm guessing, a pretty slow fighter, but has tons of projectiles. Like her whole game is projectiles, and then maybe one close-up move. So she's going to probably have Hyper Voice, because Pixelate. She's going to have, like, Psychic, Psyshock, all these different crazy moves that hit at a distance, but does crazy damage. She's also kind of bulky. She's not fast, but she can dish out all the damage. Yeah, she does, because Psychic type. So
she's gotta back off. She's gotta shoot a bunch of stuff at you from there. She's gonna do a bunch of stuff from back off. If she's near you, just don't try to get close. I mean, don't try to fight up close as Gardevoir, because Gardevoir is like, I mean, not exactly the epitome of
She might have teleport. She might have teleport to like go backwards to get away. So like she's more of like so she's more like a distance fighter. So if someone like goes really close, then you can do like walk and then just do attack right after that or something like that. That'd be cool.
Maybe she could have a teleport, but I'm picturing more kind of like a glide. Like she would go like I don't know, because like, Gardevoir like is like she would be slow. She would be pretty slow. I mean, even if this game did have a very fast-paced nature, Gardevoir would probably be slow compared to
others, but fairly slow.
But powerful. These psychic attacks coming out of that little lady. Boom. Little lady. Boom.
She's an independent woman. And she don't need no man.
Nope. She going yeah, Gardevoir is a fun choice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So then the next one is, and my computer's monitor. Just okay. There we go. And the next one is also very interesting because it's our first. Let me look. Yes, it's our first legendary on the roster, and it's the only 4-legged Pokemon out of every Pokemon on the roster because most ones like to fight with their fist, but this one can go close up and does lots of projectiles as well. What is it?
We got Suicune.
It's pretty cool.
It is cool. It's cool. Literally. No, Suicune. 4-legged and a legendary. No, legendary doesn't really play a factor in this. It just means intimidating. In this part in Pokken, it pretty much just means intimidating.
Because there's not really any stats besides like this Pokemon does more damage. Like it's not like, oh, I'm gonna EV train this Lucario to get plus.
Pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Do more damage. Suicune is gonna do damage, but it's also gonna be kind of moderately fast. It is a legendary. It's known for roaming.
Suicune also has some crazy, or at least in the games, has crazy bulk. Like out of all these Pokemon, has the most defense.
Doesn't Suicune use Ice Beam at one point in Pokken?
I think so.
Sworn Ice Beam rushes in. It can also do some stuff close up,
yeah.
But it is 4-legged, which I mean, it might not change like the gameplay too much, but it really feels really different.
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty cool.
It really is cool.
Pretty cool.
It has the awesome horn on Suicune's design.
Yeah, it has all these water moves. It's all luscious and has all these waving things, and it has water moves, ice moves.
I think the big thing about Suicune is big range in Suicune's attacks. I feel like it'll be hard to dodge Suicune's attacks because the range is gonna be so big. I feel like that's gonna be the thing with Suicune.
Yeah. So with that, not much else to talk about Suicune. Next one.
Okay, who likes Pokemon? You do okay. Do you like Pikachu?
Wait, it's like who likes Pokemon? You do cool. You don't like Pokemon? Well, you know there's Pokemon too. It's Pikachu.
Pikachu is honestly, actually, I was not even entirely sure Pikachu would be in. But I mean, if this is going to be a Pokemon fighting game, how many Pokemon fighting games would they make? Honestly, if they're gonna make Pokken Tournament, I don't expect they're gonna be 5 sequels.
So like, if Charizard's like this big. Pikachu's like that big on the screen, and it's so funny looking. And he's so tiny, but he can use all these. I think he has pretty much like his anime setup almost. I know he can get like Iron Tail, Thunder, maybe even Electro Ball. Like he gets all these, probably Volt Tackle. He gets
crazy Pikachu combos.
Yeah,
so much
Pikachu's combo galore.
Yeah, no, literally, Pikachu will just go around. Iron Tail, the electric ball, just go down, and oh my god, combo heavy character. That's what Pikachu is.
I don't play Tekken, but this would be like pretty much the Ryu of this because Ryu in Street Fighter is so combo heavy. He just does like dut 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 dut, and he just does it over and over again. And he's the main character, and guess who's the one in this? It's the main poster boy is Pikachu. So
really, it's if they're not gonna make like 5 sequels to this game, which is pretty obvious, then hey, have Pikachu in right now. Awesome. Yeah. Very, very good character to even get started with. It's so fast, so versatile.
Yeah, it doesn't pretty much have the balance
glaring downside. Nope.
Yeah, so for a lot of fighting games, there's like one character. It's usually the main character. It's really combo heavy, but it's not too hard to combo with. And so there's like Ryu. In Smash Bros, it's Mario pretty much. Like Mario's not really hard to use in the new games. He can do tons of combos. He's not too bad. You see lots of people using him. I feel like that's gonna be Pikachu in this game.
It is gonna be Pikachu, and you can pick up Pikachu quite easily. It won't be too bad. Yeah.
So yeah, we're talking about Pikachu, and then.
Have you ever wanted a Pikachu with a?
Did you see Pikachu's new? Did you see his? He just got a new job.
Oh, what did he get a new job for?
Well, he just went to college for WWE SmackDown WrestleMania.
Luchador Pikachu.
Yeah. So we got John Cena Pikachu coming in, getting some flying presses. He's gonna get some chokeholds. He's gonna do all this stuff. Pikachu with flying press. Think about that. He's gonna flying press.
Oh god,
Luchador. No. He's gonna jump up and fly down, just like
up and go. And then
he's gonna do that.
He's gonna like this is the enemy, and just bounce right off. No, literally.
And then you just see the ground like below him just crack.
Like explode to a million pieces.
Yeah, no, that's his special move.
This is
Flying
Pikachu
Press.
Libre, which was just announced in the same thing that said it would be on the Wii U. Pikachu Libre, Pikachu with the mask from Oris, the Luchador one. It's pretty cool actually.
I'm guessing it's probably gonna be some of Pikachu and then tons of just fighting stuff because he's a fighting type.
I would have rather that it was just Pikachu with different costumes because in fighting clones really is odd.
Yeah, it would have been really
like
cool.
You should try to avoid clones in fighting games really. So I don't think they really.
I
should
don't think it's gonna be a big clone. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So hopefully we got some bashing, we got some seismic toss, we got some flying prey.
Yeah. But yeah, what I would have liked more is if they had Pikachu and then you could pick between, like, if you could pick between all the skins of his skins would be like the one with the parasol, the rocker, the luchador, like all, and the scientist, like all the different Pikachu
Those 5
costumes.
Pikachu outfits.
Yeah, the Pikachu
What I wanted was like Pikachu, and then those 5 Pikachu outfits, and they would just play the same. I'd be fine with that. But if we were going to have a completely different moveset with this luchador, yes.
Luchador. Yeah.
Pikachu.
So we don't. At least I didn't look much into Pikachu Libre, so I don't know its moveset.
Neither did I. I just know he's masked.
It's a man. Okay, so and then next up is another really
last for I don't know why, but
yeah, I don't know because it was one of the earlier ones released, and it's probably the most obvious. It is one of the most iconic fighting types to ever be in the game. Who ends your Nuzlocke with focus energy and low kick? Well, what evolves from it and is impossible to get without trading? It's your favorite forearm friend, Machamp.
You should be like that one guy like on the top of the studio with a mic, like it's your favorite forearm friend. And it was like okay,
Machamp.
Machamp is literally cross chop. Also rush in all 4 arms swinging. He will run in. All 4 of his arms just swinging like ba 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 ba. If he's running at you, you're dead. Get out of the way.
Pretty much. He seems like he's gonna be kind of more slow, but he just goes swinging the whole time. He is the stereotypical, like, just heavyweight character, just completely rushing in, doing as much damage as he can. He's the Blanca. He's all these characters that just. I
feel like what he's gonna be. I feel like what he's gonna be is the character which, not necessarily too slow. I feel like what it's gonna be is his moves are kind of like when he pulls a punch, like when he goes for a punch, like the punch comes kind of slowly. Like it's not like pop pop pop. It's gonna be kind of like, I feel like it's gonna be something like that because his cross chop was like ba. His rushing at you with his arms. He was like ba 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 ba. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like heat up it for his attacks, maybe cool down. I feel like that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. 4 arms!
So yeah, we got through the characters, now we're going to the support characters that support the characters.
There's not much to say about these guys. They support, and it's a fun little thing to add to Pokken Tournament. We got support, you get help from these awesome Pokemon, so...
Yeah, and we know this has already been a pretty long video, so just don't worry, this next part isn't going to be that long. So, first up, Lapras. It's a water type. It's cool, I guess. I mean...
And it helps people. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to talk about supports. I mean, it has... yeah.
It's good. Eevee.
Eevee. I don't really know. I mean, there's not really...
It might just probably do what he doesn't smash, bash into people. Bash.
Jirachi, really cool. It can do wish things. I don't know really, but it can probably do wish. It can probably like heal characters, maybe, because that's its main thing. It can probably do some psychic stuff and help characters and all that kind of cool stuff. Yeah.
We got Snivy, which again, same as in Smash, probably with just the leaves, like, which actually would perfectly fit for this 3D arena. She can just be in one place, and if you circle around, she'll just follow you with those leaves.
Yeah.
It's just. Yeah.
Whimsicott.
Or actually, Leaf Tornado. I think she Leaf Tornado.
Yeah, she's
not sure.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think she actually does do that. But anyway.
Whimsicott.
Yeah. Cotton Guard is Whimsicott's thing.
That's actually kind of cool because we're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, it's kind of like put some barriers places. Yeah, pretty much. Next, Emalaga. Oh, fuck yourself. No, we're moving on. Fennekin. Fennekin. I hate
Fennekin. No, I don't personally like it, but I really like the idea of like Eevee and Snivy. And you think Fennekin would fit into that category as well? But I don't think so.
Frogadier.
They would have Greninja in Frogadier's place if Greninja wasn't in Smash.
Yeah. So again, I feel like I thought Manaphy was one, but maybe not. So maybe okay. So I didn't know if this list was wrong or something. So if the list for some reason is wrong, which I don't think it is, because it's from Bulbapedia, but if
because I'm never wrong.
Bulbapedia. So if something is for some reason wrong, we're so sorry.
Sorry, please forgive us.
Okay, so we have pretty much one thing to talk about, and then pretty much characters we would like to see in the game.
Yeah. So pretty much just okay. One thing before we start. There is one character. Before we start talking about the actual fighters that we want in the game, I want to real quick talk about Victini.
Oh yeah. I brought up that idea.
Yeah, he brought up the idea of Victini being a fighter, and I thought Victini would be more fitting for a support character.
Okay, sorry, my monitor keeps turning off for some reason.
Because like Victini, like I heard the whole thing is literally supporting them, giving people power to bam. And if Victini can give Ash the power to jump over a cliff, I think that's kind of powerful.
Yeah, Victini would be cool. Like he can raise a random stat or something, or raise
attack power, and you are wrecked.
Yeah, something like that. Raise speed, raise attack speed, raise movement, something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
That is its defining trait, and it's so adorable. Just yes.
Okay, so yeah. And then one little thing brought up, which I don't see them not doing, is online playability. Let's just face it. If there wasn't, I would be so surprised.
The fighting games that you play, what, Street Fighter 4, it has online playability. Smash Brothers, online playability. Fighting games are just cool with AI, with friends. Yeah, they're fun for the gameplay factor, but for the actual factor of fighting people, you need online, and please add it in.
By the way, it's called Pokken Tournament, so make a tournament mode. Please. Like, actually, though, make a tournament mode, so you can, so pretty much what they did with Smash Brothers, make a tournament road.
I feel like...
it's literally called Pokken Tournament!
I think, like, the whole thing where, like, the whole battle, like, formula where it's, like, a trainer here and a trainer here and they send out their Pokemon, I feel like they're just, like, that's kind of their way of saying, this is one battle in one big, lifelong tournament. And it's like, okay.
That's way too philosophical, but whatever.
I feel like that's literally what it is, though. I don't think they're gonna add it in tournament mode, but that would be freaking cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really awesome.
So next up we got, or last up I guess, we got the Pokemon that we want in the game.
So these are Pokemon which we thought over and we're like, hey, this could actually be fitting for Pokken Tournament. We're pretty much going to explain these in the same way that we talked about the other characters that are in. Yeah. Let's go.
You thought about around half of them, I thought about around half of them.
Yep.
So, yeah. First up, this is the
exactly,
one.
actually. You thought of the first three, I thought of the second three. Alright. Yeah. You got 6.
So first up, we got one. We actually just looked at we were looking at rosters, and there was a fake roster. And it was like Pidgeot. That's actually kind of cool because he's really fast. He can fly around. He can do all these fast like dash attacks into people, and he has a Mega Evolution.
Yeah. So cool. Pidgeot, it was on a fake roster picture. The only one on that picture to not be in the game. Why patch that up? Patch that up.
Take it. Do it.
Good game. Patch it up. Pidgeot. If Charizard can be in because of its flying properties, then Pidgeot can be in as well.
We only have one
faster. Brave Bird.
Oh yeah, Brave Bird.
Brave Bird
does a little bit of damage to itself, but does a ton of damage if it hits. That'd be so cool.
High jump kick.
High jump.
High jump.
If you miss, you do all the damage to yourself. I'd love to see that in Smash. Get like Hitmonlee. If he actually misses, then he lands on his head and takes half his health. That'd be so fun.
In reality, though, Pidgeot, it can be incredibly fun. Fast. You can fly in the same way that Charizard would be able to fly. Just dash in, peck, Brave Bird, wings. It's fun and Mega Evolution
Whirlwind
just to amp all that up.
Use Whirlwind to push people back.
And out of the arena, you won.
Okay.
You won. You beat the tournament. Right.
Next up, this was the one I was expecting to be in Smash, but it would be cool in here too because again it has Mega Evolution. Sceptile. Wow, it's a grass type. Again, Gen 3. The only thing is that there is already Blaziken, so it's kind of. But
if there's any Pokemon that you want in Smash, there's already 6, so put them in Pokken. Same thing with Zelda. If there's a character they want in Smash, no, put him in Hyrule Warriors. Yeah. Anyway,
but Sceptile. He has this big old bushy tail. He can use all his leaf blades and stuff. It's so cool. He's awesome.
Just showing in different trailers, Sceptile is a living weapon, not living weapon, but I mean, he can send out its tail, bang. He has these explosive seeds on its back, and it.
Oh, what if you could like put seeds up and if people like it like floats there?
Mines?
Yeah, kind
Mines?
of. And if people ran into it, they take explosive damage. That'd be so cool.
That's actually pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
And I mean, it's just it's so cool. And Mega Evolution,
It'd be like a setup.
incredibly cool Mega Evolution.
What if Sceptile was like a setup Pokemon? So he could do mines, he could do like ingrain, so if he's like standing over a thing that is ingrain, he starts to get a small amount of health back. He does all these different things.
Play that.
He does leech seed, he can set leech seeds and if people walk over it, they get that'd be so cool. And then just like
health.
That'd be so cool.
Because that fits Sceptile. That is what Sceptile's known for. So
Yeah.
I mean, it would be completely fitting. And Gen 3 remakes have just come, not just come, but we haven't had any actual Gen 3 support from any other outside game. Smash, no. Pokken. There you go.
There you go. So, next up was my last one that I thought of because I was like, this is a really underrated Pokemon. But he could be pretty legit given the circumstances. That is Beedrill or Mega Beedrill because he is like a war machine as Mega Beedrill. He has these not pincers, he has these stingers. He can use Twin Needle and be like He can use he can just stab people. He can fly at them quickly. He can go he can be extremely fast and do a ton of damage, but can't take much damage. That's pretty much. He's literally a glass cannon.
I feel like what it would be is like pretty much. I feel like what it would be is that he would be like kind of like on the ground, but if you want him to, he can just like dash in there and just dash up in the air for a second. But most of the time, he'd be like on the ground. He'd be like on the ground, like dash side to side, side to side, maybe like jab a little bit. Yeah. But his main game is in the air, so you can like dash in the air.
So he'd pretty much be a kind of more aerial Weavile.
Yes,
and that'd be cool.
That would be very cool to send out those needles. Gotta get that acupuncture. Gotta get acupuncture. Okay, then these three characters I thought of because I mean, hey, okay. Anyway, so first up we got Mr. Mime.
What? I hear you saying that, kids. What, Mr. Mime? He's weird. He's gonna touch kids. What? But yeah.
Exactly. But so does Pikachu Libre, and you'll see me complain. Okay, no. In all reality, though, Mr. Mime, if you're thinking about his fighting style, think of Lana from Hyrule Warriors. She basically sends out these walls of light to guard, not necessarily guard us, but these walls of light come around, and she can also push walls of light towards people, create these blue balls of energy, send them out towards people, barriers, walls, balls, everywhere. Mr. Mime can beat that.
So he can make like a guard, just like a shield. He can make ones like around him. He can push people with them. He could actually make one on he can make one like a set place, and they can crush people with it or something like that, and it, like shatters on top of them. That'd be kind of.
And the entire time, Mr. Mime would be like, Mr. Mime,
Mr. Mime. So he'd be another kind of. He'd be another kind of Gardevoir, but
basically he'd be sending out all these barriers, push people, balls, shoot people, and no Mega Evolution, but. I mean, he has psychic powers. You can work with it.
Yeah. Mr. Mime!
Okay, next up, this is my most wanted character for a Pokken Tournament right now. It is Gallade. Gallade is my second favorite Pokemon of all time, but I don't want Metagross, honestly. Gallade is my second favorite Pokemon. It is so cool. It has, like, literally these arm blades coming out, so, like, literally, it just, like,
You're a Sceptile ripoff! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, really?
Yeah!
It's a psychic and fighting type.
It's still a Sceptile ripoff. I'm just kidding.
It got these freaking elbow blades. It is literally just a noble warrior. It can fight in a tournament because it is a noble warrior. Will protect others.
He's all calm the whole time. He doesn't lose his composure whenever he goes into
Mega.
Whenever he goes into Mega, he can take over, you know.
Freaking Cape, he's a hero. He's Cape. Excuse me, Gallade's awesome. And I mean,
I love how
and literally Psycho Cut or not Psycho Cut? Is that it? Yeah, Psycho Cut. Shoot all those things out.
Yeah, he can shoot blades at people. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and then just like the thing, just like you do that and it goes like zoom, zoom, zoom. Just yes.
Close combat. They can have all those cool moves. But I like in the game, in the actual like ores and stuff. If he's Mega, then his blades go out and in. They like extend and go back in. Like, it's so cool. Yeah. It's like he's sharpening his blades or something. Like ting ting. He's awesome.
Oh, you will so diss. Give me a second.
You so dead. Okay.
Alright, anyway, last up, we got
Oh,
Breloom.
That is such a cool idea. He has
Think
so
about this. Go in. He has these little arms, right? But you can just go in. You would be so fast.
He can do sky uppercut. He can hit like 4 times. He's like, da, 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 da. He can do bullet seed. That's his. That could be his range moves, like pop, pop,
And
pop,
you know
pop.
what? He would like turn around and twerk, and Spore would come out. You know?
But the thing the thing that I thought would be coolest is if he did Cotton Spore, which is a very popular move on Breloom. He can shoot, like, he can do something, because, you know, he has, like, that big tail. He can, like, shoot a big old seed, and then it blows up, and just has a big old just cotton thing that just stands in the way, and if someone runs into it, then their speed gets decreased a lot. So you can, that would be kind of awesome.
Just like those clever ways of incorporating the RPG game mechanics into a fighting game mechanic.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, it could be such a fun idea. So fast, and the freaking high jump game, the cotton spores you said could be so fun.
You can't get high jump kick.
Did I say high jump kick?
Yeah.
I said high jump kick. My bad.
You missed sky uppercut. I know what you're talking about.
Sky uppercut. But yeah, it could be so fun. So yeah, those are our characters. Not too far fetched in our opinion.
Yeah. So that was, I think, around an hour video. I wasn't keeping track of time, but it was almost that. But that's how our thoughts video go. If you stay around the whole time, awesome. You had this awesome music in the background that I can actually hear right now, so I don't have to do post editing. Lol, laziness to its max. But it's awesome music, and I hope you guys have enjoyed contemplating with us. If there's any, tell us your thoughts about the characters that are in the game, the supports characters.
All of it. All of it.
What do you think?
Yes.
What you're thinking about it being on the Wii U, playability, and what characters do you want to smash Tekken and
think about that. Just think about what we were explaining and like all that stuff, and like, hey, you can come up with your own explanation as well. Just like type down the description down below comments down below what Pokemon would you want in as fighters, and if you feel like, hey, support, why not? Yeah. It is coming out in the Wii U. We could fight. Awesome.
And listen up, guys. We actually want you to comment. Commenting helps. We will respond to your comment. We're not just saying like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff just to say it. Like, because it shows
we like you liking us, because we like it.
It shows that you want to see more of the thoughts videos and what content. So if you like, you get to see more of what's happening right now. So if you like this, leave a like. We'll do more of this more often. And
if you comment, then literally you can tell us anything you want. We will respond. We will respond to what you say. Just say anything. We will respond to it. As we say, we can just like say what character you want in Pokken or anything at all. We will
respond to anything. You could say you guys suck shit, but we will strongly disagree.
We
will strongly disagree, but we will still respond. So say whatever, not whatever, within the guidelines.
Just get in touch with us through that method. It's awesome, guys.
We want to be in contact with you guys who are supporting us, and subscribe, obviously, because then you get to be some of the front runners and founding fathers. I don't know what we're gonna call you people eventually. Founding whatevers of the TheMirrorSkeptics subscribers, and you're gonna be the old dogs who've been here forever. So
I don't know. So yeah, just like subscribe to keep up with all of these different thoughts videos that we make. All these different Pokemon Emerald Soul Link. It's not gonna get updated. No, I'm kidding. It is gonna get updated. We're gonna go back to updates soon. But anyway,
guys. No, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna let. So how you no?
Don't.
So
do not.
We're gonna.
But anyway, so basically, all that coming up, all these games coming out, you can expect a ton of stuff right here. So just as always, you want me to say the outro? Should I say the outro?
You might as well.
So all right, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more on Pokemon and all other things Nintendo.
This is Kid Pig,
and I'm the Sky Spire,
and we're signing out.
And until then,
wow! See you guys.
La la. Oh my god, no.